You're not... I'm not letting you kill my
Bloody
friends.
hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
That was pretty messed up, really. It seems Roche and Tala had made a deal with the Emperor of Nilfgaard that if they could get rid of Radovid, they would... Surrender is the wrong word, but it's also the right word. They would become a vassal state of Nilfgaard, basically under the control of Nilfgaard to some degree, but they would have their own rules, their own laws, and so on. I cannot imagine that was an easy decision for Roche. I can't believe, actually, that he went along with it. I mean, if things are that bad, that even he would bend a knee to Nilfgaard, then he must think there's no other choice. But my God, does that suck. And honestly, a side of me kind of agrees with Dijkstra that they should have fought, but at the same time, I also get that war is terrible on everybody, and that being the vassal state of Nilfgaard, whilst being a bit of a blow to the pride, probably won't affect the average Temerian particularly much, and they will have a better life for it. So it makes sense. It's probably the right decision. I just can't believe Roche is the one who made that decision. That sounds so much more like a Dijkstra type move to me. Wheeling and dealing. I guess Roche is really matured, maybe? Become a little less hot-headed and hard-headed? Still. But there was no way I was going to let Dijkstra kill Tala and Roche. No way. They're friends. And whilst I might not be completely on board with this idea, I'm also completely against the idea of Dijkstra ruling Temeria. I can't think of many people I would like less as a ruler. Oh, I can. Radovid. Radovid. I might even prefer the Emperor of Nilfgaard. He annoys me, but he's kind of honest. Dijkstra is just... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't say what would have been best for Temeria, although I suspect what would be best for the average Temerian is the war ending. And as a vassal state, the war ends. So for them, it's probably for the best, but still. So yes, I've done my part. I have paid off my debt to those gentlemen as far as I'm concerned. And it is time now to head off and meet Yennefer and maybe Triss as well. I'm guessing I'm going to meet them all here because we've now got all the sorceresses. We've done everything we need to do. We've spoke to Avalak. We've done what he needed. We've done what Ciri needed. There is just one other thing that's right outside, or no, in the same place. I've got to talk to Triss about a statuette I picked up. Why? I have no idea. When did I pick it up? Also, no idea. How do I get out of here? You guessed it. Don't really know. Okay, let's just wander around until we find something vaguely looking like the inn. It's in that direction, so we need to cross the bridge. Could I have crossed there? I could have crossed that bridge, couldn't I? I could have crossed that rickety old bridge. I was worried that it would lead me to a house and then I wouldn't be able to... Oh, see, there's stairs down. Yes, I went the long way round. Don't pretend you're even remotely surprised. Because nobody's going to believe you. No, they're not. Right, back to... Oh, my stash as well. Do I have anything to store in my stash? Maybe. Probably have strumpet. Other things to do first. So, there's Dandelion. Where's Trace? Upstairs. Stash. Let's just... I've probably got stuff I want to keep. Digdeeth. I'm going to keep that. I'm also going to keep this one. Gvenel, Silver Sword. I can't remember where I picked that up, but for some reason I mentally said to myself, keep that one. I can't remember why. Okay. Hopefully I can talk to Triss just before I talk to the rest of them. I've got... Oh, I can't.
Yes, Geralt?
Okay, been in... Are you holding up okay?
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer... that you'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I
Yeah.
need to focus on other things now.
Good idea.
Understood.
Absolutely. Okay, I found this figurine. I think. I may have stolen
Look
it.
what I picked up.
Or bought it.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Wait, no, I bought some... I remember now. I bought a bunch of stuff that was marked quest. And when I was looking for information about that portal to open in that house, and I assumed they were all related to that particular... I bought this. It was in the bookseller, wasn't it? I think so. No. I don't know. I bought it. I did. I bought it. Okay, looks like a nobleman.
Looks like a nobleman.
Glad I remembered
Could be
that
just
now.
that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
Oh, we've got a okay. Yeah. Shh. Where are we going? It's going to be... Oh, it's miles away, isn't it? Doing a lot.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Pretty grim place, and I'm going to have to walk back, aren't I?
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Okay.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
Oh God, it's going to be... Is it going to be someone we know? Is it going to be someone really, really annoying? I'm almost hoping for something we just viciously kill.
In Allen, Dwana, Ar Ice.
No! Carl, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only.
Okay.
Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
Okay, so Coral puts a spell... Who the hell is Coral?
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
Coral.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't
Okay.
know her.
A sorceress.
Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
Okay, change him back. Change him back. Put him back at the... Just... What's your name? So I can carve it on the
What
statue.
is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as... As
A sorceress?
As youthful goats.
exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paid the town coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Okay. Right. Meet Yennefer and the Lodge of Sorceresses at Dandelion's Inn. And what do you want to bet that I am on? Just really. Right about now, I'd actually accept a quick portal lift. Okay, let's see if I can get in there and stay in there for more than a minute and a half without being whisked away somewhere. Okay, this time it's going to be up. Is it up? Looks like it.
Geralt,
Okay.
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
What about? They don't, but they might. Not good. Why is that not good? What about?
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're
I'm-
deigning to inform me of them.
They've got plans for you and they're going to inform you of them. That's bad, is it? Isn't that good? Going with you, you'll be fine on your own. Does this mean I'm going with you, or they're going with you, or going with you? You'll do fine on your own? Going with... Is this me saying I will go with... I can go with you?
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Oh. I'm all I'm all ears. Not up to you whether I interrupt. No, do you know what? I'll stay on this.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us. We are saddened our dear Sheila will not join in this endeavor, but the circumstances preclude any prolonged mourning. What is your decision? Will you join us?
As before, I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet.
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
Okay, with the Lodge, someone's always in charge. The Lodge is wanted by the law, you'll be on the run again. With the Lodge, someone's always in charge. The Lodge is wanted by the law, you'll be on the run again. She'll always be on the run. That's just...
No equality in the Lodge? That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please,
Whoa.
that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalark for that.
You allow this?
Yeah.
Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
No, I don't. I don't know, but better than him. Yes, Avalak can be trusted. I don't trust anyone. It's Ciri's decision. Absolutely. Her decision through and through.
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalach, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalach awaits down at the port.
So?
I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Okay. I'm outside the... Was that my way of being dismissed? Can I... Quest completed. Final preparations. New quest. Battle preparations. Okay. Meet Avalach on the ship. Is this it? Are we off? Are we going? Are we... Well, that's kind of intense. How... Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that. I've got a point. I've actually got a point to spend, and I was basically trying to figure out where to spend it. And I had some ideas, but I couldn't really decide. And in the end, I actually thought arrows. Arrows seem to be my big weakness. It's the one thing I just constantly get hammered by, or annoyed by and distracted. And when I get distracted or flustered, that's when things go wrong. So I'm thinking just being able to deflect the arrows while I'm fighting might be the way to deal with this. I'm going to put that there. Not to mention the fact that it gives me 10% more attack power, and that's always nice. And perfectly timed parries reflect arrows back at the attacker, and that will be very useful. I kind of want to... Hello? Oh. Everybody's gone. Meet Avalach on the ship.
But the madam, well, you know.
Is everyone gone now? Is that... I sort of feel like I want to wander down and just see if everyone's here and... I don't know. One last... God, even Tristan's gone. They've all gone, haven't they? They're all preparing.
No. How much for the night, my peach?
Oh, God. Even Zoltan.
I'm a dancer, not...
Dandelion?
Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
No, apparently we don't have
See
anything.
you, Dandelion.
Okay, now here's the other thing to think about. I'm probably not going to get access to a stash anytime soon, am I? I was thinking maybe what I should do is go and get all of the mastercrafted stuff done for, level 34. But I'm not going to have access to the stash anyway, in all probability. Why would I have access to the stash on a ship? Which means, really, all that's left to do now is go. That just seems so, I don't know, final. I've decided I'm going to upgrade the swords at least, seeing as it's kind of right here. I already have the mastercrafted Griffin sword made, believe it or not, because there was no way I thought I'd be using that. I'm going to carry on using the superior Ursine sword for now, so I might as well upgrade the other swords if
Greetings, Ibier.
Greetings, Geralt.
I have
How
what's
might I be of
needed.
help?
I want to craft. Because,
Listen, would you craft something for me?
if I get access to the stash once I get 34, at least I'll have some sword choices. That's what I'm thinking. So let's have a look. Do I have what is needed? Silver sword. We're looking for feline mastercrafted. I'm going to need dimeritium ingot. I think I can make that. And it was wolf Well, we got wolf, mastercrafted, and for that I'm going to need dimeritium ingot. So, lots of dimeritium ingot. 4 of them. And for the steel sword, feline, mastercrafted. More, 6 dimeritium. And woven, mastercrafted. 1 monster egg. Okay, I can do that. 8 dimeritium ingots and 1 monster egg.
Fuck.
Okay, I now have mastercrafted feline, wolven, and griffin swords, but I'm also poor. I may actually run out of money before I can make full sets of mastercrafted for everything. I actually think I'm going to have to choose which armor to make mastercrafted, because I will then run out after that. And at the moment, I'm sort of leaning towards Ursine, but that's a real shame, isn't it? Oh, the Wolven... I've already got Mastercrafted Wolven, so I don't need to upgrade that. I've already got that, so... That's one thing, at least. That'll save me a little money, I guess. But I have to make all of the other stuff that's the trousers and so on. So, let's have a look. Right, yeah, there you go. A bunch of Mastercrafted weapons. For when I get to level 34. So if my stash is available, I will be able to pick up, oh god, a slight upgrade. However, I think that's it. That's all the preparation I need to do. For some odd reason, it feels strange.
Help protect Ciri from
Going
the
at
Wild
day.
Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What a fringilla.
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
It's true. Secured them amnesty, really?
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Okay, that was a bit rude. That's not quite what I meant. I'm just amazed that you did, although, you know, all things considered, it probably does make sense.
Bit about Frangilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How would Rita know? Emperor hid that from you?
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come.
Will it involve
They're all waiting for
fireballs? They're waiting. Okay, you made it sound like I was going to follow you. Sorry, ladies first. Ladies first, my bad. Not you. Not calling you a lady. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Triss and Ciri. Hey guys, how you doing?
Got a minute?
Of course.
Okay, before you returned, where were you? Oh, we've already said all this.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Let's talk to Triss then. Triss? Can I talk to you?
Yes, Geralt?
Nothing.
So long, Triss.
Start a check. Who else have we got? We've got Avalak. Oh, he's the one I got to talk to. Let's talk to Yennefer first. Is there anything else? No.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
And Philippa went into here. Ooh.
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
It's true, but really, honestly, could you not just be a little less you? You know? Did you really want Dijkstra killed? To be honest with you, I can sort of see that. In the end, I guess so did I. Sort of. Not really, but I did kill him.
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough.
Oh, God.
Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Kept them separate? Was that the boring part? Okay.
Farewell.
I think that's what she was hinting at. Margarita!
How are you feeling?
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time, things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan.
How did the witch hunters nab you? Good question.
Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I had my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrad before I could contact Triss.
You called it
Didn't see any
Dayrad?
other sorceresses in there with you?
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the North. Radovid was saving me for last.
Yeah.
If you're here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Beruta Ikati. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians. The libraries burn. Handful of pupils fled with Nina Vivera. The rest are dead. It is over.
No reaction from the council? The conclave?
Do you jest? They asked Radovid to intervene, just after he'd appointed them.
Okay.
Farewell, Rita.
Yeah. That does kind of suck. Makes you, even happier that Radovid's gone. Okay, Avalak.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might
That's
be
because
said.
I'm a gentleman and was letting them get on the ship first. It's called manners. Let's do this.
Anchors away.
Did I just say anchors away?
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship? Don't even know where the Sunstone is. Do I really want to be teleported onto the Emperor's ship? Do I really want... don't even know where the Sunstone is. Do we, actually?
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Yeah? I'm more interested in how to use it. I love elven legends. Let's hear it.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
Okay, so how do we use it?
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the Sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck
He's
vomiting,
kind of annoying.
while others remain unreachable.
Okay, so we're sure the Sunstone is in Skellige. I hope so, otherwise we've come a long way for no reason.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there.
Don't even know what the Sunstone is. Sorry, it was what, not where. Okay, can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship?
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Do they know we're here? I'm guessing they probably have guessed anyway.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Can I get onto Amir's ship myself? I've been avoiding the teleport question.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before
I
you can
swim with
say
swords on my back
the
all
white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
What do you mean, what he'll get in return? We're not giving him what he's asked for. If Ciri wishes to go and talk to him, she can. She doesn't, she doesn't.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Okay. Letter from Yennefer to... Can I read it? Can I read it? I probably shouldn't be reading this, but I'm going to. Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all the sorceresses wishing to take part in the risky endeavour whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla Vigo to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subject, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement despite the fact that they will demand sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. I therefore request politely, yet with great insistence, that you release Fringilla. With all due respect, Yennefer. Seriously. That sounded polite and yet somehow came across as insanely snippy. Like, Veni Vidi Vigo, really? Okay, so, that did come across as massively snippy, didn't it? Fringilla Vigo. Emperor Emir had once presented the mages of Nilfgaard with a simple choice. Either serve their country unquestioningly or die in prison. Fringilla Vigo, a mistress of magic holding office in the vassal duchy of Toussaint, refused both options and instead joined the infamous Lodge of Sorceresses, whose aim was to stand up to the dictates of kings and emperors. Though these bold ambitions were never fulfilled, however, and Fringilla Vigo lived in fear that her ties to this subversive organisation would be discovered and that she would meet a quick end at the hands of the Emperor's executioner. One must mention here that Geralt first met Fringilla at the Ducal Palace in Beauclair many years ago, when we were there enjoying the hospitality of my one-time love, Duchess Anna Henrietta. We have read all this before. The Witcher, always a sucker for sorceresses, conjoined with Madame Vigo during this time in a quite lively relationship that surely was no cause of joy for Triss or Yennefer. All indications were that Fringilla had been arrested and remained in a Nilfgaardian prison, undoubtedly awaiting the execution for acts of high treason. Yeah, okay. So, we've got history with her.
We can always drop you back on the Isle of East.
Thanks a lot.
Did I miss something? Did I miss a conversation there? I might have missed something. Okay, right. I do have a stash here. Now I have a stash, but I don't have anyone to craft the Sunstone. I don't have anyone to craft the actual gear if I level up, which is ironic. Sneak onto the Emperor's flagship under the cover of darkness. And... oh yeah, I've got to gather some books. I'm not even sure I have any. Try your strength against... I don't think that's particularly important at this particular juncture. Okay, so I need to find a boat, and there should be one right over there. We're going to steal a boat and sneak onto the Emperor's ship. We're going to get caught by the Emperor, and we're going to have another one of our infamous friendly conversations where he threatens me and I get sarcastic and gruff. God knows why we do it. We should just pretty much nod at each other and go, should we just skip the stage with all the threats? We've done it right. Let's get back to business. Why? Ask Crack where Ermion is. Oh, God. Yes, I forgot. There's a... and he's right up there. He's right up there. Oh, you know what? Let's just get out and swim. I'm going to crash the boat otherwise. You know I'm going to crash the boat. Fine. I'm going to get wet. He's conveniently right here at the docks. Where, of course, I could, you know... you can't do that. Please let me get up. Please let me climb. Where are you? Okay, very convenient of you to be here, thank you.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
That was
went to see
straight to the point.
Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Yeah. Okay. So, wait a minute. You want me to go and talk... right, I've got to talk to Ermion first, who's gone south. To talk to... are there any other boats I can steal down there? Because quite honestly... yeah, I think so. Oh, right, really? Down here. I get... oh, don't push the king out of the way. Do not push the king out of the way. Oh, Jarl. Sorry. Jarl. It's time for... good old... road... where... I still got you, though. I still got you. I've seen you appear. The mystery is over. You were caught red-handed. So I have to keep going up this winding path. The big question now is, Is the horse better at following this path than I am? Should I trust him? Or should I be careful and... Okay, no, he seems to be fairly sure in his footing. Keep my eye on him just in case. You know. I don't have very good experiences with drops. Camille! Okay.
Whoa there, Roach.
That's the prison where I...
The favor Lady Bran did for our son sure did bear a high price.
Talk to Hermione! Over there, apparently. He is...
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Up there?
You drink last night too?
He... is over there. Okay.
What else would crack how? He not content to have the mightiest fleet, take control of my oil, and I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land,
that
Druid.
was...
Watch your words.
That was a bit... What if it is it if it's not... What is it if it not treason? That's a harsh accusation. Want to be king by the grace of Nilfgaard? Yeah, seriously, dude. Do you want to just become the king because Nilfgaard allow
Nilfgaard's
it?
grace?
You should be fighting them.
Bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it.
What?
Get him.
What? No, I'm not.
No choice.
Yep. What the hell? What the hell was that? With the... Oh, God. Okay. World time! Oh, God. What the hell? That's whoa, God, that's Hermione. Oh, God, really not? Okay. Oh, yeah, you get, nice stun, don't hit Hermione. Oh, God, we've got a thingy. It's working, blocking. I think, is it working?
Die with pleasure.
I'll tell you what, how about, can I not knock them off with hard? Okay, what the hell did we just do? Dude, whoa. Okay, concentrate. Get downstairs without dying. Operation Avoid Gravitational Incidents is now in operation. Hermione, where the hell? Really? Really? You're just gonna run off and not even chat to me? Elven Steel Sword, common item? Elven Steel Sword? Does that not seem a little... Oh... Hermione, what the hell are you... Where are you going? Is he just... Oh my God, are they still... I'm sorry, dude, I didn't realize... I did not realize... I did not realize. I am very sorry. Oh, God. Come on. I tell you what, though. Don't mess with Hermione, do you? Let's... There you go. You can smack him around with that. Whoa. Dude. I mean, it's taking him a while, but... Really? Dude, Hermione, do we have to kill everybody here? Is... We do. Okay, why was he throw... Oh, because of my extra ability. Whoa. Okay. You know what? Rend! Oh my God. Okay, seriously, you're disemboweling Hermione as well. Don't... Hermione, I came to talk to you. not single-handedly wipe out a clan. What's he doing? Dude, would you... Okay, dude. Talk to Hermione outside of Madman's... Okay, we're not trying to kill everyone, we're just trying to run away. Okay, good plan. Run away. The only problem is we are running sort of in our awareness more in a kind of through sort of way. I shall go ahead, even though, honestly, right now, I'd say you were only about twice as good at fighting as I am. Plus you have magic. Which is really worrying. Oh, God. Okay, so. I tell you what, let's... If we're doing this, we're doing it, I guess. This just feels really, really wrong. Are they? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, no, we... Good meeting, thanks. Bye. Alright, they didn't hear the fighting. Either that or they're just so used to that sort of sounds, which is a possibility.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Hermione. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
Oh, no. Really?
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
Yeah, but that was not my fault.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Okay. How's Ceres? He says. Small talk.
How's Ceres handling things?
Has the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar.
Oh, God.
Listen, Hermione. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter.
Technically, I've
never
been one.
found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avend. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arendbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Okay, Fishlung?
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole Gaggle this time.
Yeah.
Gods protect us.
Tell me about it.